Oh, okay. So, muy buenas noches. Este es Ages Prime Podcast con su host, Víctor.
I'm Alex.
Emily.
And today we're giving you the most recent news on gaming. So, para empezar la semana, tuvimos el Nintendo Indie Showcase, which, they showed us Nintendo showing off su indie game partnership. And to start off, they featured Hades uh, by Supergiant Games, que ahora es de Transistors y Bastion. And my puppy is interrupting the podcast. What's up, baby? ¿Me queréis pasar a piso? Okay, I don't need to go to the floor.
Is it interrupting or making the podcast better?
I
Uh,
have to agree with
I'll,
Alex.
At least the video one, because poor listeners won't be able to see the puppy.
so okay, me perdí. Okay, so the Nintendo Indie Showcase. So de los juegos que trajeron, Hades was their top como que contender. Ellos rápido llegaron con with an anime video to show off the game. I'm a huge fan de Super Giant Games, todos los juegos de ellos. I haven't played Pyre, que es el que me falta, but para mí Transistors is their best game que yo he jugado de ellos. Es my all-time favorite. Um, and de los
Sounds
otros,
familiar.
uh, you never played Transistor or Bastion?
It's right now it's at 3
No, I have not, but I feel like I've heard Transistor
Bruh,
before.
bruh, just
Bruh,
buy it. It's like for $3 right now on the eShop.
buy it.
I mean, fine.
And
I mean, for
Bastion.
$3, no me
I
quejo.
think Bastion too. I have to buy Bastion.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of. I like Bastion, but meh.
I have Translator.
Oh wait, I've seen that game. Didn't they give it free for like PS4 or something?
Well, yeah. Why are you complaining about buying it? Just buy it and play it later.
Just buy it.
So also the otros juegos que anunciaron, I really love Spiritfarer by Lotus Games. Lotus Games son los que crearon Jotun. If you guys don't remember that game, you play as a Viking trying and you fight como que un boss rush, trying to win your soul back or something like that. Este, and essentially you play like a little witch, ¿verdad? Que you ferry the souls into the afterlife. So es como que un base building, mini game based game.
A
Se ve,
management type of game.
yeah, it looks really cute. A mí me gustó the little concept de como que,
I love the fact that it's like hand drawn art, animation. So it's chulo. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna buy it.
no, for sure.
I mean,
Este,
you get to send people to on their way to the next world. Sounds fun.
lo otro que
Ahí,
yeah,
no, okay, it says that you can play up to two people. How is that gonna work?
I think they showed it off today, but I just haven't had the chance to watch it. I think you just control two characters, porque como and a lo Animal Crossing style, que como que player two follows player one. Eh, pero no, I really haven't touched up on it. So, but apparently it looks really fun. The other game
What
that
else
they
we
showed
got,
off,
Victor?
we got Garden Story, which looks really cute. You play as a grape or a little purple dude, and it's kind of like base building como Terraria, but with
Yeah.
cute imagery.
I mean, just look at that little thing.
Yeah, it looks super cute. I love it. Es como que this is stupid. I play as a little purple grape dude. Why would I not want to play this?
I'm a cute little girl.
It says it's coming out next year, so you're gonna have to wait on that one.
I just love the art style. I'm a sucker for those type of games.
I mean, just look at it. You're a cute little grape or fruit or whatever you are. Yeah.
And also, los otros juegos que anunciaron, I really like Raji and Asian Epic, because they,
That one really caught my attention full on.
yeah, es como, es un, like Indian mythology, um, y se ve, it looks really good. It like actually like blew my mind how good it looked.
Voy a tener que ver los Nindies porque unfortunately I haven't been able to see them, pero they look
Oh.
good.
Yeah,
The game
really
says it
nice.
already released y ya
So so
download.
that so the Nintendo fanboy did not watch the Nindies.
Sacrilegio. What?
Sacrilegio. Emma,
This is so
give me
good.
your badge. Give me your badge right now.
No, not my badge. I
And
need it. It gives me life.
Nuh-uh,
apparently not, because you
missed
missed
out.
you missed the complete show, and it's like 22 minutes. So priorities, man.
Sí, ya lo sé.
Y los otros juegos que anunciaron, we got Card Shark, by I think Devolver Studios. Let me check. Yeah, by Devolver Digital. If que a few of their games include Serious Sam, Duke Nukem back in the day, Gods Will Be Watching, Hatoful Boyfriend, and and then most recently, we have Weird West y Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, which
Are you guys?
if you haven't played it, it's great.
When are we
Eh,
gonna play it, Victor? When are we gonna play it for for the stream?
Avisa, like I just cuelgo el podcast y nos vamos a jugar. Just let me know.
Hey, hopefully we can play during the week. Y tú también, Limari, because you got PlayStation 2.
What? I know I have a PlayStation 2, but
We're doing this. We're falling for for the views.
I played it with my boyfriend. Every time he rages, I just love it. Because people literally try to cheat us off. One of the little critters, literally just holding me off to push me off. That I meant that when I was about to enter, I'm like, ah!
Hey, remember, one way in, no way out.
It's amazing how stupid it is, but it's so much fun.
It's so addictive. I literally lo jugué como que like a few days ago por fin, cause I never like played it, and then my friends were like, just get in with us. Fine, fuck it. And I got so hooked.
Es como que when you start, la cosa es que yo he durado like 3, 4 juegos y ya cuando estás en el cuarto ahí and people literally are just trying to murder you and you're like,
Mano, this game becomes the most cutthroat game for like a game with like stupid, because the characters look stupid, the whole concept is stupid.
I just want my dinosaur.
I mean, you just
costume.
fall.
Yeah, you just fall.
No, yo estaba jugando una ronda y I think it's the one where you have like 3 teams and you have to take the balls and put them in your.
Oh, I love that one.
I only played it once and that was the worst game ever. Every other team had like 90 points and my team had 0.
Mira,
wow.
let me tell you about that, about mi dos rondas jugándolo. En la primera, we were like como que empate, más o menos los 3 equipos, and then al final sabes que como que everybody like gets together. That's my favorite portion because it's like sabotage. And como que our team, como que dos se fueron como que a push the other teams, and we won first. En la segunda ronda, we were doing bad, like the principio, we were doing bad, and we were doing so bad que dos del equipo de nosotros were like, we're leaving this joint early, y se fueron bien early on empujando to sabotage the other teams, and we got second place. De como de tercer lugar, pero third place, pero como que bien malo, like I'm talking like very bad third place. como que second place, I just like sabotaging the other teams. So I love it.
Yeah, everything else was fine hasta que llegué ahí, empezaron, it was horrible. Y la cosa que we were
A mí
winning.
lo que me mata es el juego de jalar la cola. That looks like a butt plug.
I actually didn't like that. I didn't like that one that much. Too much.
Porque alaste mucho la cola y salió.
Well, because I
Me
lost,
jalaron a él.
Te alaron a ti.
and also I like saw an image today that like traumatized me. Que sabe que because the tail is there, but when you pull it, where how is your character, keeping the tail? And then someone puso que exactly someone puso que es como un butt plug. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, you shit, son. So, okay. So yeah, so from Nintendo we got Card Shark, the Bober Digital. In it, you play a card shark, and essentially the game is you playing cards, but you need to cheat your way. And the game como da a lot of methods to do so, like como que durante la esquina a las cartas, or like shuffling the cards in your favor, and all that. So it's like a really fun concept. It's actually me gustó how original it looked.
It's funny que te dice you can cheat. The whole point is you have to win and you can cheat, but if you get caught, you're gonna die basically.
That sounds fun. A
People,
game where you have to cheat to win.
I mean, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what they've always taught me.
I mean, that reminds me of the Monopoly game that I have. That's the Cheaters Edition.
Oh, I've been meaning to buy that. I'm curious about it.
I mean, you have to cheat, but if you get caught, you get sent to jail. Y la cosa que you can sneak out of jail. Dios mío.
Está difícil jugarlo con dos personas, que es como que how can I cheat him?
We'll see. Yo no lo jugaba y como que.
Siempre que lo veo, siempre me da ganas como que I should buy it.
Mira, yo lo jugué with the girlfriend, and she cheats a lot. This is her perfect game.
Are you telling us here on the podcast in front of your millions of viewers que tu novia cheats on Monopoly? She knows where you sleep. You know that, right?
Oh well, someone's not gonna sleep tonight.
Or maybe maybe she doesn't cheat, but maybe I don't catch her.
Or maybe
Porque la cosa, we were playing that, and she was doing everything, and I didn't see nothing. I was just oblivious to everything. I mean, she had the handcuffs on, y después miré para el lado, and then she was gone. She escaped jail.
Qué funny.
And so also on the Nindies, they showed us Torchlight 3, which is as equal to Torchlight 2. Get it? If you like como que dungeon looters like Diablo, Torchlight's a great game. I played the second one and I really loved the game, and the hook and the classes que traen como que very fun. So if you like Diablo but don't like ese como que edgelord feel to it, pues go with Torchlight, which is como que more steampunky and less edgelord.
And it's currently on sale, so if you haven't played the second one, take advantage.
And then the otro
$11, $12
I actually played it on PC, and I'm like, I might not want it.
I think on PS4 as well.
And then we also got the juego que enseñaron es Manifold Garden, which just looks like como que the Talos principle with Echo Chrome. So it looks really fun and interesting. Actually, it's already out for $17. No, $17.99. So get it. And The
This
last,
is this is not paid by Nintendo.
yeah, this is not paid by Nintendo at all. And then
Wow.
also, the last thing that they showed us is a update for the Untitled Goose Game, because now with multiplayer, so now you and your friend can terrorize a small town with just being a goose.
The geese are gonna rise up and take over soon. It's not Skynet. It's not it's Goose. Geese are gonna attack.
Actually,
Honestly, I can't wait for it. Aunque pues it takes a while since it's gonna be for September 23. I'm like,
That's exactly 1 month away.
Así, me encanta el description del juego en Nintendo Page. Bueno, los features.
What
So,
does it say?
featuring a horrible goose, entre comillas, that's you. A
Oh,
town full, a town full of people just trying to get on with their day, entre comillas, you hate them, and
you hate
a dedicated honk button, entre comillas, tres signos de exclamación.
I mean, it's a perfect game for those type of people that hate everything. So, what better way to hate everything as a goose?
So,
Exactly. What's the best way to hate everything? With somebody next to you.
You can hate everything together.
Is the multiplayer, what do you say, couch or online también? Or both?
actually, no, I don't think they announced que.
They only said like it's a 2-player update. Que yo asumiría que pues co-op si lo tienes acá o online. Online va a ser tedioso though.
I think it's gonna be a couch co-op, personally, because I feel like it makes no sense que sea online. Even though I would love for it to be both, pero it looks.
It should be both.
It
They
should be
give you
both. Pero I feel like they're gonna go with couch co-op for this, because it makes more sense, to be honest.
Every game should have, if it has couch co-op, it should have online co-op and vice versa. At least that's my opinion.
And then on the last news that we have for Nintendo, listed on Amazon salió Skyward Sword for Switch. I have not played Skyward Sword because I never had a Wii U. So hopefully I
It's
get to
by
play.
Wii.
Oh, it's also for Wii.
No, it came out on Wii. It's not a Wii U.
Oh, then I don't know. Maybe I just didn't play because I'm a piece of shit.
No, yo estoy contigo. The thing is, I have the game, but I never played it.
Yeah, so that's a you problem, Alex.
You're just waiting que salga on the Switch just to spend more money on Nintendo. That's it.
Yeah, you're just gonna give me more money, Alex. Don't lie to us.
Pero la cosa que I bought it used and it's not complete.
Excuses. You just want to spend money.
Yes, it sounds like excuses.
Mire.
And then on the other side of the UC news for the week, the DC fandom was Friday and Saturday, right?
Yeah, I think it was Friday.
And you're just showing us, the things coming to these.
But every news de la semana como que got eclipsed by this amazing news.
Oh, yeah. So originally we were gonna do this podcast about the indies and talk about it, but Nintendo was like, "Hold my beer." Perdón.
Warner Brothers, hold you my beer.
Yeah, thank you. Warner Brothers was like, hold my beer. I screwed that one up. I screwed the joke up, people. That's it. Let's just stop this podcast because I ruined the joke. This podcast is ruined.
Roll the credits. It's over.
So, okay,
That's
so.
a short credit porque son de salen 3 personas.
Hey. But then, and then, Warner Brothers was like, hold my beer. And because honestamente, I was just expecting Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad game, una que otra cosita, Snyder Cut bullshit.
Exacto.
But holy shit, esta gente opened a waterfall of information. Este,
Amazing trailers for video game and movies. You know, it was just awesome.
so that
realize que el face de Marvel for next year está medio weak. So this is like
we gotta step up now. Si no, ahora we're not gonna be able to step up. So adelante, Wonder Woman 1984 looks fun. Nothing to talk about out there because honestamente es como que we'll watch it, but that's it. Nothing interesting that trailer.
Exactly, because we already knew everything que iba a salir.
So
I think the only thing that was missing era el costume de Kristen Wiig as Cheetah, like her full costume.
Yeah, actually, but didn't they like tiraron como que una foto de ella a few weeks ago como que showing her off? So
Not sure.
So como que it wasn't like honestamente Wonder Woman 1984 was like we're expecting it.
The first one was awesome, and we know the second one will be awesome.
So vamos adelante. Gotham Knights.
Oof.
Oh my god, diablo.
That shit has been rumored como que desde el año pasado.
But the thing is,
le comió los dulces a Marvel. I'm sorry.
hecho bien brutal. That Avengers game is trash al lado de Gotham Knights.
Ustedes jugaron el beta porque es que I can't get into it, no puedo. O sea, yo no jugué el beta. Lo que yo he visto no se ve la gran cosa.
O sea, yo he escuchado gente close, como que hay gente que dice que it's fun, but after a while it just gets boring porque es monótono.
Y yo vi también que tiene, que tú haces cutscenes, ¿sabes? ¿No? O sea, que you have to press a button. ¿Cómo se llaman esos?
Los Q events, creo que era.
Los Q events, los action scenes, whatever, que you have to press a button para que haga algo. Y la cosa es que yo vi un video de Thor, que él se queda en el aire como que it literally freezes time and nothing happens until you press the button que you need to press. Y uno pensaría que un blooper pasaría, or maybe he takes damage or something, pero no pasa nada until you hit the button. Like, if everything freezes. Y para mí los characters don't look that nice either. Character designs. Pero Batman, Gotham Knights, you get to play as the Bat family. Batman is dead. They showed off like one of the first villains. I don't know if it was the first villain, but they showed off Mr. Freeze. And it looks amazing.
El cinematic trailer looks good. Ahora lo que me gustaría ver es gameplay, I guess, de aquí a next year.
Pero había un gameplay trailer ese mismo día.
Ya, un gameplay
Mr. Freeze.
Pero un poquito más. Todavía anymore. Porque pues ya el juego de Marvel como que me dio ese disappointment. Y pues no quiero como que go again through that. Y también que no se tiren que pues si tú lo compras de un lado, te dan estos, te lo dan gratis, si es de Verizon. I find that unfair, porque pues you have to...
Espera, que es de Verizon, what?
Yeah, creo que era los que tienen Verizon, que tú podías inscribirte en beta o algo así era. Y con el tiempo, you're eligible para un free copy, como si yo había leído.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
Algo así era, o sea que el juego está trayendo mucha controversia por eso.
Y la controversia más grande que Spider-Man es exclusivo de PlayStation.
I mean, eso no me gustó tanto porque pues Spider-Man es de Sony, es de esperarse.
I mean, lo menos que pudieron hacer es no incluirlo. Pero,
pues,
this takes us back cuando me... Pero eso me acuerda, back in the day cuando estaba Soul Calibur 2. Que si tú lo comprabas para GameCube, tenía a Link. If you bought it for PlayStation, you got Heihachi from Tekken. And if you bought it for Xbox, you got Spawn.
Spawn.
Después lo hicieron otra vez para Soul Calibur 4, que si tú comprabas the Xbox version, you got Yoda, y si tú comprabas el PS3 version, you got Darth Vader. Pero después más adelante, they let you buy the other character that you didn't have. At least you
Yeah.
had the whole roster there.
¿No era al revés? Te juro que yo tenía el Play, yo jugaba como yo ahora.
No, Yoda. Digo, Yoda es Xbox y Darth Vader es PS3. Y obviamente, you know, colors match.
So also on this aside from the Gotham Knights game, the Suicide Squad movie by James Gunn.
Wait, before you move, espérate. Before you move, just in case nobody knows, Gotham Knight no tiene nada que ver with the Arkham universe, que ya
Oh
está establecido
yes,
by Rocksteady.
yes.
Esto es aparte, no tiene nada que ver. It's a different
Cacha.
universe.
Después que anunciaron eso, todo el mundo estaba haciendo teoría. Yo estaba leyendo las toallas. Oh my god.
Yeah, y después rápido como que no, this is nothing to do with the Arkham series. Because everybody's like,
They literally
but
said, stop right there, criminal scum.
como que hold up. No, this is not Arkham series. This is something else. Oh, okay. And then all the TVs were like literalmente como que stopped.
Yeah.
Este,
Y sale Court of Owls, por si acaso.
the Court of Owls, one of my favorite things that they added to the DC universe. So
Yeah, Court of Owls está bueno. Everyone should read it. I think there's a movie about it too.
Yeah, there's a movie about it. But just like the whole Court of Owls saga como en donde era New 52, ¿verdad? Era que salió el Court of Owls. Me encantó. It brought something new to the Batman mythos, and it also made super like como que it wasn't like out of place. Like it felt like it belonged there from the beginning. Like tú sabes que como que when they add something new to the mythos de una serie como que sometimes it doesn't make sense o como que no pega, but sometimes it like sticks like como like glue and stick great como Harley Quinn, Court of Owls, que es otra it's a recent addition to the Batman mythos, y ahora lo de Batman Metal, que the Batman who laughs y esa pendeja. That's actually I me encantó. The whole saga with all the other Batmans, the other universes, the evil Batmans.
Pero la ropa que le dieron a Harley Quinn ahora, I really like it a lot.
Right? Yeah. So, but So the Suicide Squad movie by James Gunn, it looks really great. It has an all-star cast. You have John Cena there, but I didn't see him.
We heard he was there, but
Yeah, we where he was there, y como que, but we never saw him. I don't know, man.
I mean, he was doing his job. Like.
And honestamente, it looks really good. Looks a lot better than the Suicide Squad que we got a few years ago. We don't talk about it. And
it looks like they're letting James Gunn do whatever he wants.
They're letting James Gunn be James Gunn.
Exacto, like not stopping him. Como que aquí tiene, vete para allá, be free.
Le está dando el creative liberty a lo máximo.
It's great because James Gunn is a great, it's a great director. Like Guardians of the Galaxies estuvo cabrona, and the other movies, the Cornetto trilogy, are great.
Yeah. I mean, y no sale Will Smith. No sé por qué. Like, he doesn't want to come back.
Hay que ver, porque puede ser eso. O igual, pues decidieron, pues, maybe, forget about that Suicide Squad. This is the Suicide Squad. Get it?
And my favorite, mi favorito aparece, King Shark.
I love how King Shark se ve. He looks so cute.
You know, desde que vi
He's not supposed to
Shark.
be cute. He's supposed to be ferocious.
I mean, pero tú lo has visto en Harley Quinn the series.
Yeah, but still,
He's amazing there.
es como que he's supposed to be scary. Giant scary shark.
Yeah, y además de the movie, there's also the video game que they announced, ¿verdad, Victor?
Yes, si no me equivoco, it's called Suicide Squad Kill the
Justice
Justice
League.
League. Este, which is actually by Rocksteady, de los creadores de Arkham franchise. Este,
So we know they'll do good, to Suicide Squad.
oh no, definitely. We never had a doubt in our minds. Después de the masterpiece que fueron the Arkham trilogy. I mean, yeah, trilogy. When even with the hiccups que fue Arkham City, it was still a great
Arkham
game.
Knight.
Arkham Knight, perdón, you're right, sorry. Arkham Knight
Sí, que tuvo un problema, cabrón, ¿cómo se llama? En PC.
in PC. But it's not just that. It's just like it felt kind of the game was. No sé. I felt like the game was a little too much. Not Batman. Este, but that's just me. But speaking of Batman, let's talk about the Batman. Because as we all,
I'm Batman, I'm vengeance.
which
Without
it's directed by Matt Reeves with Robert Pattinson as the lead as Batman. Que, first of all, screw everybody that ever doubted Robert Pattinson. I never had a doubt in my mind because if you only see him in Twilight, you're missing out on his career because he's actually a good actor. And
I've seen him in another movie que no es Twilight. I
no,
saw him in
yeah,
Harry-
aside from Harry Potter. Pero Robert Pattinson is actually like makes a lot of sense, where como que, cause I think como que they want to bring out ese Playboy Batman, como que year 2 young and Playboy. So I really love que lo cogieron a él. I'm not a huge fan.
Dime que no se parece a Tobey Maguire en Spider-Man 3.
Bien cabrón.
Oh my God.
That was I was really thinking that. Pero I'm not a huge fan del Batman costume. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, y mucho menos el de Catwoman. But I guess because I think that they're trying to go with that greedy Batman look, and I'm okay with it. I can jiggy with it. But aside from that, the movie looks great. Looks like dark Batman. Batman begin like the Nolan trilogy, the Batman, que es como que bien dark, and very greedy and very real.
Ya la gente está apostando de que va a ser mejor que la Dark Knight. I'm like,
Está difícil.
Está difícil.
I'm like, let's wait before we make,
Mira,
okay.
for me, the best Batman movie va a ser The Dark Knight, and it's difficult to top it.
No me acuerdo los nombres, güey. ¿Cuál es la Dark Knight, la tercera?
Porque pues, Robert no estuvo mal. La gente va a decir eso porque pues the only thing they can tell you is Twilight, dude, and you're like.
And you can't please everyone.
Alex, Dark Knight es la segunda.
The one with Joker.
Yeah, the third one is Dark Knight Rises. But for me, Dark Knight es la mejor de the Batman trilogy. Because it's so good. The soundtrack, the villains, the cinematography. Oh, so good. Y en verdad, again, so far, there hasn't been a Batman movie with so perfect. So
el anterior, El Batman anterior, you know, I didn't like him that much.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
I'm not a huge fan of Ben Affleck, but you know, nunca como que le di la, perdón, nunca como que le di
The light of
¿cómo te digo?
You never
Sí,
gave it a chance.
es que no es eso, es como que I was like, okay, cool, but I was like not expecting him to do como que be good. Fue más como que, okay, cool, he's gonna be Batman. Uh, I mean, he played a good Batman for what it's worth. You know, an old grizzled Batman, como que le pega con el look de Ben Affleck. But aside from that, just meh.
And he's supposed to appear in the new Flash movie que viene ahora de Flash, The Flashpoint.
Flashpoint. And then also, aside from the Flash, Shazam 2.
Fury of the Gods.
I'm actually really happy that Shazam got a sequel because Shazam is my favorite of the DCU movies so far because it's just so. It was fun. Porque como que. Because I think like a movie like
It
Shazam.
didn't take itself so serious.
Exactly, which is I think that that's problem with DC. Al principio como que they took themselves very seriously. Como que oh, we're going to be the darker and grittier version than the MCU, and then we all saw it and it's like, yeah, can you like be less edgy, please? Because let's be honest, like ellos como que se vendieron como que the edgier MCU, and it was kind of crappy. So que como que Shazam was just like como que a breath of fresh air. It was a fun movie to watch. I loved. I laughed. It was actually como que you know serious in its own, in its moments. So como que it was like and then the actors were really good. So I can't complain about that movie. Pero so I'm very happy that Shazam 2 is getting a sequel. Hopefully.
Yeah, they didn't talk very much about anything except they just gave the title, que era Fury of the Gods. So uno puede pensar que Fury of the Gods, maybe that means que every single letter, you know, todos los letters that it stands for, you know, those gods are going to come after Shazam.
I mean, I think, and also they also announced Aquaman 2.
Después que alguien no salga, I'm happy.
Oh no, ellos saben que que si ella sale, that movie's gonna crash and burn. Like,
There's no stopping this train.
el otro,
yeah, you no dijeron nada sobre Aquaman 2, just saying that
it's
they're
coming.
working on it. It's coming. Creo que viene en 2022. So like in 2 years.
Lo otro es the Black Adam movie.
We got like an animated
Yeah, we got like an animated teaser.
with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes. Pero algo que no entendí, and because I need someone to explain this to me. Is it gonna be like a movie or is it gonna be like a series? Because I've been reading both all over the place. Como que hacer serie o hacer película.
Yo nunca había escuchado que iba a ser una serie. Siempre había escuchado que it's gonna be a movie.
Han dicho que es una movie. Que ahora la gente está diciendo que bueno, no sé dónde sacaron la serie, pero desde que están dando las pollitas, tengo entendido que es una movie.
And they got The Rock. Yo no creo que they're gonna get The Rock to make a series. I think they got The Rock to make a movie.
Yeah, but no sé. I mean, I prefer a movie muy mil veces que una serie, but I'm just reporting on what I've been reading. Lo otro que so season 3 for Titans. I have not watched Titans, even though they've told me that the first season is trash, but the second season is actually really good.
Agreed. But I've been what?
Black Adam, it's a film que va a salir for December 22, 2021.
Exacto. No, it's not gonna be a series.
It's full on movie. So we're getting a full on movie with The Rock.
There's gonna be a movie then.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we're gonna smell what the Rock is cooking.
Don't say that, Alex. Now you make me hungry.
It's my secret, Captain. I'm always hungry.
Exacto.
Lo otro que anunciaron, although actually they mentioned this before, but it's good to like they como que they kept us updated. The Sandman series that it's working on, they've been working on with Netflix, y que Neil Gaiman himself vino a darnos como que more information about it, which is great because that means that they're keeping him como que in the production staff, because Neil Gaiman, I love him.
He said that, it's not gonna be completely faithful to the source. I mean, pero, it's bien difícil to do that. Pero que it will begin in 1916, where it all began.
So como que I me encanta eso. Hopefully we'll see more of that. I mean, I'm actually really pumped for more for the Sandman. It's one of my favorite comic book series. That's also where the character Lucifer came from in the DC universe before, la serie de Lucifer gets on Netflix is actually based on those comics, the Sandman, the Lucifer, which is based on the Sandman. So it's not that far fetched. Actually really cool, ya que it's on Netflix, que veamos a Lucifer en la serie de Sandman, because it's the same universe. Just like we saw Lucifer en la serie en el crossover event de The Arrow Universe, que salió Constantine, and then he actually went to visit Lucifer. So that's really cool because it's like makes sense como que it's all part of the same universe.
Does anybody watch Arrowverse?
No.
Do you watch Arrowverse?
I started watching a long time ago.
I started and then I stopped.
Yo me quedé como por la 5th season, capa.
Porque Roxana didn't wanna watch Green Arrow because she never liked the character como tal, so we didn't watch it. But we watched The Flash. We got up until he started fighting Optimus Prime, y después de ahí paramos.
What?
Yes, I call him Optimus Prime because he looks like Optimus Prime, but he's not. Creo que no me acuerdo, pero era.
La cara de Victor was like, "Say what? What did I miss? What's going on?"
Let me see if I can find him. Pues sigue hablando ya que yo lo busco.
Pero ya, I stopped watching the Arrow series. I think on season 5 or so, and como que The Flash after like season 2 or 3, because it was just getting, I was just getting kind of boring. Como que, I'm sick and tired of this. Como que más de lo mismo.
Yeah. I tried to get back into it, but yo como que.
For me, it just lost its flair a long time ago. And then they just announced more Snyder Cut stuff on the DC fandom.
They gave us a trailer que enseñó a Darkseid al principio y enseñaron el redesign del malo de Justice League, que no me acuerdo cuál es el nombre.
Stephen Wolf.
Yeah, that one.
Pero, Craig from Halo se ve bien. Al lado de él.
I mean,
it looks too CGI, I guess. Se nota tan fake que kind of threw me off. Por lo menos in my opinion.
I actually, they also announced que el Snyder Cut va a ser 4 horas.
Le quiere romper el récord a Titanic.
I don't know.
Why don't they make movies that long? I mean, they did that with Kill Bill is supposed to be like a 4-hour movie y lo cortaron por la mitad.
Titanic son 3 horas y media. Acá son 4 horas.
The actual complete version de Watchmen es como 3 horas y pico, 3 horas y media, si no me equivoco también.
Mira, this one. Savitar. Okay, he looks like Optimus Prime or something.
It's Ultron. Okay, cool.
Ultron, I think that's a better one.
I mean, I haven't. I'll watch the Snyder Cut, but let's be honest. Let's not call it the Snyder Cut. It's not even a cut anymore. It's
It's
just
a new movie.
It's a new movie altogether.
¿Verdad? Todo el mundo diciendo there's a Snyder Cut, but you know, they're basically making the
If
whole
it
movie
was a
again.
Snyder Cut, no había que hacerla literalmente todo completo. O sea, it was never done. No sé.
Porque, you know, if we're getting a Snyder Cut, the Justice League, you know, you get a J.J. Abrams cut, the Star Wars.
Exactly. If we're getting into
you're never
that, pues
gonna
como
get
que
that. You're never gonna get it. Eso está en el baúl de Disney, bajo llave. Nadie jamás
El baúl
va a
de Disney.
encontrar eso. De hecho, Disney no va a soltar eso.
and then
One
I
can
think
dream. I mean, he had a vision y Disney, you know, lo vio y adiós.
es que el problema fue que como que a lot of directors like okay, a lot of people put their hands on the pod and it ruined this too. Everybody wanted to add their piece, como que this is because este es el problema about Star Wars. Everybody has what they believe is Star
It's the
Wars.
best Star Wars.
Exacto. And they need to if you're going to do a Star Wars movie, you need to get that out of your mind. Como que my Star Wars is better than no. It's not about that. Your Star Wars has to be on par with everything else. It cannot just be your vision of Star Wars, because that's
I want
what
Star Wars to be like this. This is Star Wars because I say so. Okay. Thank you.
Exacto. That's the problem. Star Wars is not. It's not. It cannot be about it because mira, because even Marvel, their cinematic universe, they go okay. Sure, they gave each director their chance to like show off their, what they're good at, but also keeping it all, ¿cómo se dice? All together, like todo como connected. And in Star Wars, fue como que, oh, I'm gonna make a Star Wars movie, and then I'm gonna make it my own thing, and como que fuck everything that was previously done. Como que fuck what J.J. Abraham did, fuck whatever George Lucas did. I'm making my own Star Wars movie. Y la cagaron, because nobody bothered to like como que make sure that it all made sense and it all connected.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, Disney only cared about the money.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Exacto. Sadly.
I don't know. One can dream.
Alex sounds so sad.
Yes.
And then so that was, I think that was all for the DC fandom. And then Alex is going to open his box of the retro gaming with us here on the podcast. So Alex, show us what you got. Show me what you got.
Is my dick in a box? Pues vamos a ver lo que hay acá adentro. You know, I get one of these every month. Why don't I don't have a knife, but I guess I can use a pen. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that you can do unboxing videos, Alex.
Oh, perdóname que no tengo el puto cuchillo conmigo encima.
All right, letter opener.
I guess. Anyway,
don't guess me.
Anyway, lo puedo abrir con un bolígrafo. Sue me. What's in there? No veo. It's a plastic bag.
You have the tools bags there que siempre ponen, just like last time. Okay, look like hot dogs.
Like hot dogs or a penis?
Yeah, I see
That,
Saints Row,
I
and
see
I
DK game.
I see
That's
a
a
DK
yeah.
64.
DK64 in Japanese.
Oh
Oh, that's
shit.
nice.
Toot, 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 toot. Saints Row dice favoritos. What the hell?
Oh,
En español.
It's
it's new.
it's in
Tacuago.
Spanish. And favoritos, Saints. I said strap it on, baby.
Oh, it is strapped on.
Yeah, but it's sealed, right?
Yeah.
It is sealed.
Se
Ah,
nota que está sealed.
no. El plástico is shiny.
Mm.
Shiny. Wow. And we got in here
Oh,
Tron.
Tron.
Holy shit.
I remember that
Oh,
game.
there's another one.
Acuérdate que no te decía que te traían como de 3 a 4 juegos.
Tron Evolution Battlegrounds para Wii. Sealed también, para. And Prince of Persia, the original
Holy
one.
shit.
Oh shit, Diablo, the OG Prince of Persia.
¿Sabes que había rumores que they were gonna remake this?
Yeah, actually, the rumors are still flying. Como que cogieron auge
No,
again
no hay
recently.
nada confirmed yet. So we have to
Papi, Harry Escalera dice, the pen is mightier than the sword. Viste, gracias. The pen let me open my box.
I'm just saying, okay, you should have just gotten a knife instead of a pen, but it's my opinion there.
Y está completo.
Y tiene el manual. What?
manual.
Eso es
Does
algo.
does it come with like did it come with the little survey at the back or no?
This?
Yes, it did.
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa con eso? Tell me.
No, it's just like a thing that just like manuals like traen antes, now they don't anymore. That's just really cute. Also, because como que it was announcing Beyond Good and Evil, so look at the back of the manual.
Ah, mira que lo guardé.
Forever crying.
Oh, mira, it's announcing Beyond Good and Evil. Is this a sign? Is this a sign que ya mismo van, a tirar un trailer Beyond and Evil 2?
Yeah,
Forever crying.
forever waiting.
I mean, at least it's announced. O sea, que viene Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah, but luego,
Good.
¿tú sabes cuánto? Es más, déjame buscarte cuándo fue que pusieron el trailer.
El juego está.
Wow, I got 4 games.
Pero en la membresía no te dice que te llega hasta 4 o 5. Algo así tú no habías dicho.
Sí, pero los últimos que me han llegado siempre han sido 3. This is the first time I get 4. Y como que nunca había visto esto, que it's gold. Maybe este es de los greatest hits de PlayStation. Pero, they were like, vamos a hacerlo gold because we're, Saints Row. And I got Donkey Kong 64 in Japanese.
No, that is something.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ir a price charting para ver cuánto me sale cada cosita aquí. I mean, está bueno. Por todo esto. Yo no me quejo. Vamos a ver, Evolutions. Tron.
Mira, on 2008 fue que salió como que the first image de Beyond Good and Evil 2. En 2017 fue que salió officially announced in 2017, but they didn't reveal ni console ni release date. So
Forever sad, forever crying myself in a dark deep puddle.
Might as well just not announced it.
Eso me acuerda este juego que se llama Duke Nukem. Que cuánto tardó en salir.
Como 20 años.
O sea, yo nunca jugué Duke Nukem, pero. O sea, the new one.
Tú no has visto el video entonces.
Anyway, mira, este juego, it says on pricecharting.com que it costs $6 sealed.
Ya me imaginé.
$6. Que no está malo. I mean, $6.
Por culpa de Alex, I am getting hungry. Now I have to look for the rock to feed me.
Este juego en price charting completo, como lo tengo aquí, con esto, ¿cómo se dice?
Manual.
Con manual y todo, it's $7.
Oh, not bad.
So tienes 15, ¿verdad? ¿7 el otro?
13.
13. Ah, pues tienes 20 y pico.
¿Cuánto era el otro?
Usted dijo 13.
Yeah,
6.
Era 6.
O 13.
So 13. How much is the Donkey Kong? Oh, actually, leave them on for last. How much is Saints Row 3?
Esto es Saints Row the Third. La cosa es que tiene esto dorado, que I don't know what that means.
Hay que ver si eso no fue un edition.
Sí, porque the normal one cuesta $10. Sealed. Ahí lo dice.
Si no te
The
sale
normal one, PS3, sealed, $10.
So you have $23 there.
$23, pero la cosa es que I don't know what the hell añade favoritos. I mean, is that even Spanish? You know, si el juego es from a Spanish area, whatever, vamos a dejarlo ahí. Y DK64, coño, DK64 me salió. Oh, yeah.
Japanese.
Sí, ese está region lock, sadly.
$8, porque es loose. If I had it complete, sería 14. Y si es new, es $40.
Oh. Okay. That's not about, so $29, 30, give or take.
Por eso
Yep.
él le sale como 30 y pico, ¿no?
I mean, but Alex doesn't do it for the money. Alex does it because he's a hoarder. He's
I
now.
am not a hoarder. Guarda eso, no tienes que ver eso.
Tú eres el Game Smaug del grupo.
Yes, I am. I like collecting, so this is a great way to collect without leaving my place.
So, yeah, I think that's all for the week. Thank you for joining us today, our podcast. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Our webpage is still under construction. We promise it'll be up as soon as we can. Also, you can listen to this podcast on your favorite podcast app. We've been having issues with the RSS feed. So we haven't been able to upload new episodes for the podcast. So we're working on that soon with the RSS provider so that we can get you those episodes out ASAP.
You can hear them on your way to work, when you go to sleep, when you go to work out,
Yes,
when you go to eat.
We have such lovely voices to make you go.
Yes, you can listen to our milky smooth voice when you work out. You can do it, baby. Anyway, so that'll be it for us this week. This has been your host, Victor.
I'm Alex.
Hi, and Lee.
And thank you for joining us, and y'all have a great night.
Bye.
You're funny.
Fue. Se fue. Se fue.
Oh my God. And let me just stop the recording here.